Hi, it's Jessica with JZ Knits and welcome to my Vlogmas. So today is December 14th and I'm excited to share my advents with you and give you some updates on how things are going today. So a Sunday morning, woke up and went to Pilates, showered, and now I just finished getting ready. We're gonna go, I'm gonna meet up with my daughter. We're gonna meet up at a Chicago Bears sports bar to watch the game. It's not showing locally on TV, so we're gonna go watch it together, have fun with the family, and just get together, watch the game. So I've got my gear on, ready for that. So next I am going to open up my advent calendars for you for day 14. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's day 14 already, like more than halfway over with Advent and Vlogmas and all of that. So I did get started this morning on the next color of my Woolens and Nosh socks, and it's turning into this like plummy, kind of like a burgundy, plummy, purpley kind of color, really pretty. So I'm really excited about how these are going. I may need to start the heel tonight or tomorrow, so I'll kind of check that out, measure that out, and see how that's going. Okay, so next I'm gonna open up my Molly Klein and Designs Advent, and oh my gosh, day 14 already. And I'm gonna check this out. It is this really pretty, like sky blue color. So really pretty. And then next I will open up my Lindt chocolate for day 14. And I got the two little chocolate balls. I like these. I've had these before. It's like the milk chocolate balls. Those are really, really good. And I've been keeping up with eating one every day. So I'm gonna put those in my little drawer and snack on those later tonight. And then I've got also the advent of my 12 days of beauty. And, oh, day 2, because I'm doing 12 days. Okay. And this is a really fun one. I hadn't gotten this before. I think one of my friends had said she got it. Okay, so rainbow sherbet flavored moisturizing lip balm, and I am going to add this to my knitting bag. I think this will be a nice little addition to my knitting bag that I can use. So I love Trader Joe's products. They're so good. So okay, so that's an update on my advent. So since yesterday, well, last night, my husband and I went to a friend's Christmas party. Got back pretty late, didn't do any knitting when I got home, so my sweater is in the same state as I left it, actually in the same spot and everything. I didn't get any knitting done last night or this morning yet, so still making some good progress. Today I'll get some knitting time in. I don't think I'll get as far as I wanted to this weekend, because when I watch the Bears play, I like to work on my Chicago Bears socks too. So I'll show an update on how those are doing. I'm on the second sock on the second heel, so it's probably not going to go as fast today, but it's still fun kind of watching the game and supporting the Bears, wearing, knitting on my Christmas or my bear sock. So I'll have a pair done at the end of the season, so looking forward to that. So other than that, no other plans. I think I want to do some sewing. I'm going to come home later and just get ready for the week. So I will catch up with you all a little later. Hey there. So I wanted to give you an update. It's a little later Sunday evening, and I want to tell you a little bit about what we did today. And ta-da! I want to share with you an update on how the sweater is going. I know you have been with me on this journey for the sweater, and it's at a really good length so far. Let me stand up so you can actually see. So it's right about like at my belly button. And this is before blocking, so it might get to be, about an inch or two longer. So I'm thinking maybe in another few rows, I will go ahead and change to the smaller needle size and do the ribbed hem. But I'm contemplating, do I use the red and the green and do the hem in like a different color just to bring out some of those accent colors, or no. I've got to make that decision and pretty soon, because I'm just about to start that. And then there's one more thing I'm contemplating. So the pattern calls for picking up stitches around the neckline and doing like a ribbed neckline, but I actually kind of like the shape of this neckline. So I'm not quite sure if I should leave it. I don't usually do like a rolled hem like that, but I kind of like it, and I kind of like where it sits. I don't know, maybe I block it and then decide. Not quite sure. Or do I do maybe just like a narrow neckline where it's not, you know, too thick, but just kind of narrow. Yeah, maybe something narrow, but I kind of like the idea of bringing in some of the red and green colors into it. I mean, this is the fun thing about, you know, DIY and making your own. You can like make it exactly how you want. So yeah, at the point where I'm just deciding on the finishing touches. And then I was showing a new knitting friend that I made, and I was thinking like, oh, wouldn't that be cute if I did like some pearls or something on the trees? Or I don't know. I got so many ideas and things that I want to do, but I also want to finish it and wear it. So contemplations, but yeah, either way, I wanted to give you an update on the sweater. So I'll tell you a little bit about what we did today. So it was a really fun day. The 5 of us got together, you know, like my core family, 3 kids, my husband. We had went to a Chicago Bears bar, since, you know, they weren't playing the game locally here at home, and we needed to, yeah, go watch it somewhere or miss it. So it was fun. We had met up, had just a good time with being like an entire restaurant full of Chicago Bears fans. And, you know, if they would score, they would get a first down. It was just so much fun, the energy. And so I worked a little bit on my socks, making really, really good progress on my Chicago Bears socks. Actually, I have them here. I'll show you. And yeah, so this is the second sock, and, you know, kind of finished. I'm doing top down, so got to the heel, and now I am kind of working the foot part. So well, I guess it's all foot part, but and here's the first sock. I think they're a little big. They are going to be a little bit big. I hate that they're going to be too big for me, but I don't know. I'm just going to have some big floppy socks, or I'll gift them. I don't know. But anyway, I'm still getting my sock recipe, but I'll give you an update on my Advent socks. I mean, I showed them to you earlier this morning before we headed out, and I did like a try on, and I'm at the point where I need to start working on the heel. So I've never made toe-up socks. This is my first time doing it. And I've never, I'm gonna try a new heel. I am going to try the shadow wrap heel. Not too long ago, I got this book, the No Fear Sock Knitting, and it's by Denise DeSantis, and she's got some videos out there. And it really, like, I just feel like takes the fear out of knitting socks, and so I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm going, yeah, well, I'm gonna do the, she calls it a shadow wrap heel. So I'm going to try it. I'm gonna need a little bit of time to kind of practice on that, so I may not right away when tomorrow get started on my Advent socks, because I have to do the heels. So that's going to be my project for tomorrow, working on those heels. So yeah, just an update on a couple of those projects. But oh yeah, so I digressed. So when we had went out earlier, yeah, it was fun. And then my husband won like an autographed, oh, I don't even remember who the player was, but he like, we entered a raffle and won a signed autograph like plaque. It was really cool. I'll put a picture of that in there too. So a nice fun day hanging with the family, and then just came home, relaxed. I did some knitting. The boys and Art cooked out, and yeah, it was nice just having some time at home, relaxing. Took a little bit of a nap. I was pretty tired from just, you know, all weekend, all the busyness, and then did a little bit of work this evening. And so yeah, now I'll just kind of wrap up the night by doing just a little bit more knitting before I head to bed. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that update, and then we will catch up tomorrow. So thank you.